Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Tinubu not responsible for Nigerians' current hardship, Deputy Speaker Kalu says. For government to review law criminalizing suicide attempts. Minister says federal government committed to protecting journalists' rights. Sanwo-Olu unveils Eko Care palliative measures. NBA charged members to embrace AI for effective law practice. Federal government insists on electricity tariff hike as Labour threatens shutdown. And on sport, Aruna, Edem, others for African Cup Olympics qualifiers in Kigali. Now the news in details. The Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu said President Bola Tinubu was not responsible for Nigeria's current economic hardship. The Deputy Speaker explained that Nigeria's current economic ordeals were occasioned by the errors of the previous administrations in the country, which President Tinubu is working to fix. Kalu urged Nigerians to be patient with President Bola Tinubu as he makes efforts to address the challenges inherited, claiming that his policies are beginning to yield results. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi's son, has promised a review of the law criminalizing suicide attempts in the country. He gave the promise when he received a delegation from the Asido Foundation, a non-governmental organization promoting mental health advocacy and reforms. According to the AGF, health was one of the priority areas of the President Bola Tinubu. He promised to take up the issues around Mental Health Act with his colleagues in the Federal Ministry of Health. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, says the administration of President Bola Tinubu is committed to protecting the rights of journalists and ensuring their safety and security. The minister said the government will continue to provide an atmosphere of a free press and security for practicing journalists across the country. He, however, called on media practitioners in the country to guard the profession from the antics of fake news peddlers bent on tarnishing their image. The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, launched a comprehensive package of interventions tagged Eko Care. A statement by the state government said the initiative was aimed at further alleviating the economic hardship faced by Lagosians. The initiative, which aims to provide relief in transportation, education, health, and agriculture, is designed to cushion the effect of forced subsidy removal and the rising cost of living. The Nigerian Bar Association has called on members across the country to embrace the emerging artificial intelligence tools to succeed and be effective in the modern law profession. The association explained that the future of the profession will be defined by the adoption of emerging technological tools and devices, adding that practitioners should be ready to use them for efficient law practice. The federal government has faulted the organized labor's opposition to the electricity tariff hike and the removal of the subsidy in that sector. A spokesperson for the Ministry of Power, Florence Eke, who disclosed this in Abuja, said the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu's justification of the electricity tariff hike at the Senate public hearing on Monday last week was valid. She said the government was not towing to the path of trade unions on the issue of electricity tariff. According to her, the burden of the electricity subsidy was too much for the government to bear, and it was not sustainable. The last on the news is sport. The Nigeria Table Tennis Federation has named Aruna of Edem, Olajide Omotayo, and Fatima Bello as the country's flag bearers at the 2024 ITTF African Cup and Olympics qualification tournament taking place in Kigali, Rwanda from May 12 to 18. According to the prospectus of the tournament, each country is expected to present 2 men and 2 women for the African Cup, while Egypt, as the defending champions in men and women, will present 3 players each. And that will be all for news at 9 on Justeventonline TV. Here's the recap of that story. Tinubu not responsible for Nigerians' current hardship, Kalu says. Federal government to review law criminalizing suicide attempts. Ministers say federal government committed to protecting journalists' rights. Sanwo-Olu unveils Eko Care palliative measures. NBA charged members to embrace AI for effective law practice. Federal government insists on electricity tariff hike as labor threatens showdown. Aruna, Edem, others for African Cup, Olympics qualifiers in Kigali. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but an ultimate sign of courage and strength. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Anifat Ismail. Good night.